Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today we are diving, flying, soaring into a brand new episode of Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. And as you can see, we're in Heliodor. It's been quite a while since we've been here, but let's stand next to a guy who looks like Dave near the fountain. And let's take a look at our equipment. As you can see, I've done a little bit of upgrading off screen. I figured you guys have seen enough forging at this point to forge your own sword and shield, so you don't need to see all the wasted, boring forging. So we've got Sir Hendrik at +3 for everything. I decided to go with +3 shield bearer, mainly because of the fact that it is a nice upgrade for it's double the boost for what? It's block chance, parry chance gets an extra boost, so does charm and defense. I just kind of like the fact that it's back to back. I did the same thing with Belle's bow, because one of the things I noticed off screen, obviously she gets +6 MP back restored each turn. I know it's only an F rarity, but it is really nice at +3 to get a boost of 6 MP and have it twice. So now she's going to get 12 MP each turn with all the crazy attacks that she does. Honestly, it's nice to have that. I've tried to get everybody +3 as much as I can. I'll be honest, we did also get Rab a new outfit, which is sick, and we got him a new staff, which is insanely cool. It's the Shining Staff. The Anchor of Rancor, we got that at +3 for Sylvando. Rod of Paradise, the Knife of Strife, and the Cane of Compassion, I didn't even get close to being able to make that +1, 2, or 3. They were a nightmare. So, yeah, outside of that, I don't think I did much else off screen. Let me see if we have any new items. I did buy Yggdrasil leaves. I think I may have already shown you guys this, but we got the Kaleidocloth cheat sheet. We got the Agate of Evolution. And actually, wait a minute. I need to do something. We've got some seeds here to use, so let's use this. I'm going to increase Jade's MP. I'm actually going to do that twice, especially because she uses so much MP. Seed of Skill, let's go ahead and give that to... Let's give that to Sylvando. And also, we've got so many things to do today after not having, like, what felt like we didn't have much before. Now we've got a ton. We have a bunch of points to use, so skill points. Now, one thing I was reminded of in the comment section is that Sylvando and Hendrik have each have a section that they can now go to, and that is Chivalry. So there's some cool stuff here. There's Whipping Joy, Whipping Ploy. There's a bunch of these new skills, so we're going to try and unlock them as we continue to build up our skill points. But for right now, I think I will wait to use them. What I would like to do is I would like to go up here, and I would like to go and see if we can go in the castle. Now, because we're so far into the game, we're actually in post-game technically, even though it doesn't feel like it. Because we're so far into the game, I felt like looking some small things up wasn't a big deal. So what I did was I looked up where to get where to go to get good items at the end of the post-game. And it told me to come into the castle. It told me to go to Lunala, or Lunala, whatever it's called. So we're going to explore in the castle. We're going to see if we missed anything. And, okay, I did not prep for this. I literally just went in the castle. I only looked up where to get good items, so I don't know what this is. A dark form hovers in the air under the tree. What is that thing? It seems very interested in that tree for some reason. I wonder what it wants. Wait a second, is it just me, or is that big root thingy wrapped around the tree glowing? I think you should take a closer look, Trunks. Wow, alright. Well, I did not expect this. Are we gonna get a cool cutscene? Yeah, let's check it out. Touch the Yggdrasil root. Let's see. What are we gonna get?
Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Tell me why! Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Huh? So, what did we just see?
At the end there, that looked like the throne room in Heliodor. The place was a ruin. And that man Hendrik was doing battle with. Could it have been Jasper?
I cannot say for certain. Yet I have seen that scene before. Somewhere. This shadow. Could it have something to do with the visions we just witnessed? Come, we must go after it.
I swear I did not know that was here. I literally was just saying that I have looked up stuff, so I was told to come here because there is some good items, some stuff we can get from the post-game. I swear on my life I had no idea that turning immediately left would have been the best way to go. I just walked in here planning to explore. But okay, cool. I love that there's so many cutscenes. That's one thing I've really enjoyed about this game is I love the cutscenes, and obviously with the game being this gorgeous, you want the game to take full advantage of how gorgeous these cutscenes are. So the fact that we've gotten basically a cutscene almost every time I record is honestly pretty awesome. Like, I've loved this so much. Now I'm curious, is this going to be Jasper's ghost? I'm assuming it is, right? Like, he's leading us to, like, some armor to help defeat the final boss. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm very curious to... Oh, what? Wait, she looks frightened. Didn't he come through here? Huh. These two don't look that frightened. Or, oh, maybe they do. You know that black shadowy thing everyone's talking about? Well, it just headed through the door on the left towards the larder. It seems to like hovering in front of the dresser in there. I'm not sure what it's after, but it hasn't attacked anyone, and it doesn't make the milk go sour, so I suppose things could be worse. Oh, that's right, because we wouldn't have known about the dresser and moving it, because in this world, we didn't have this happen. Ah, okay. Well, so that means we didn't come in here yet, right? Hold on, so maybe I don't want to rush yet. Let's look around and see if we can, you know, potentially maybe have missed out on some things. Hey, we get a mini medal. Also, shout out to Liquid Mel Slime. You did tell me that if we do the horse racing over and over... Ooh, Seed of Defense. Nice. If we do the horse racing over and over, we can get mini medals. Now, obviously, that's going to be quite a grind session, so I don't know. I probably won't do that on screen. I'll obviously try to do that off screen. But, yeah, before we go follow this black smoke, I want to make sure we haven't missed... Ah, here we go. I want to make sure we haven't missed anything. Trunks find a... Aha! This is what I wanted. The Mighty Armlet. That's apparently really good for Trunks. I'm pretty sure. Pair of boxer shorts, not so good. There's a book in here. Nice. We'll read this. But yeah, I want to explore this before we follow Jasper's shadow. It looks like it might be. There's a book called Drustin's Armor. Trunks takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. The mermaid princess led King Drustin deep beneath the waves to an undersea realm where the citizens were engaged in a contest of strength, wrestling one another in order to be recognized as the strongest. If you can defeat my father, the princess told him, he will grant you my hand in marriage. And thus the two kings fought, but so perfectly were these warriors matched that though they wrestled for 7 days and 7 nights, neither could claim victory. So awestruck was the king of the ocean at the warrior king's might that he offered him not only his daughter's hand in marriage, but also one of the great treasures of his realm. From this treasure, a lustrous scarlet scale, as strong as steel and as light as silk, the warrior king forged a beautiful suit of crimson armor. But he could not wed the princess, for he was a man of his word and had not defeated her father. He turned his back on his beloved and, to her dismay, left the undersea kingdom never to return. Wow. All right, interesting. Very cool story. All right, so again, before we do anything, let's check everything out around here. What's in here? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, real quick, let's do the upgrade. So I believe that this is what we want for Trunks. It gives us a big boost in attack by 15. Plus 3, it gives us plus 20. Again, like I said, because we're so far in the game, I looked this up to see what were some of the better things to equip. I mean, some of these are good, but they all drop our Magical Might and Magical Mending. This gives us extra attack, so I'm going to give that to him for now. And then, yeah, we'll leave that for right now. Oh, there's 3. Okay, it looks like we might have already been in here. Yeah, let me see if there's anything in here. Yeah, so it looks like we've probably read those. Well, I could check, I guess. Let me see. Hold on. Binding's completely worn. Yeah, I think all of these have the, you basically can't read them. Oh, our tale begins with the first king of Zwardrust and his retinue, resting at Heliodorian Inn after many days' hard travel. A great black dragon heard the news and deciding that this would be the perfect opportunity to slay the king of Zwardrust, launched a blazing assault on the city. I've read this. I'm pretty sure I read this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm recognizing some of that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Where else should we go? Okay, so we will go. I just want to check everything out. Let's see what's here. Is this the doorway to the yard we were just in? Yes, it is. Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure. Then, you know what? Let's just follow the shadow. We checked out some of the rooms. We got the mighty bracelet or the mighty brace or whatever it's called. So let's just go through here and let's follow it through. I'm curious. I can't remember if I'm being completely honest with you guys. It feels like a lifetime ago that we traveled to the destroyed Heliodor castle with just Sir Hendrik. I have no idea. I can't remember what's behind the door. All right, let's do it. It is gone. Something gave me the sense it was looking at the dresser. Of course, this is the dresser behind which lies the passage to the king's chambers. Only 2 people beside the king have ever known of its existence. I am one and Jasper was the other. When we were boys, we would often get up to no good. We hatched a plan to sneak into the king's chambers but he discovered it and reprimanded us severely. Thus, those were happy times. Jasper and I made a solemn vow that we would protect this kingdom together, and I truly believe that we would. No matter, now we are here, and that shade must have led us here for a reason. It is trying to tell me something. Trunks, we must go to Jasper's old room. There is something I need to see. So we're gonna move this, right? The dresser wobbles slightly when you touch it. Try moving it? Yes. Hendrik and Trunks push the dresser to one side. Oh. Okay, so we actually do have to... Alright, so he wants us to go visit Jasper's chambers. So let's see if we can find his chambers. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say that it's over where we got the mighty bracelet. Oh. The apparition just entered Sir Jasper's old chambers. Apparition. My duty as a god is to chase off any intruders, but this is beyond my pay grade. Besides, it sounds strange to say it, but it seems at home in there. Yeah, so we can't... Oh, no, this was the room we'd already been in? No, yeah, I think it was, yeah. It is a well-worn journal. The entries are written in a neat hand. It is a month now since Hendrik returned from his training in Puerto Valor. In that short time, he has grown tall, and his bearing is now very much that of a knight. I asked that he spa with me, but I was no match for him. No longer is he merely physically stronger. His sword skills have been honed to an extraordinary degree. But it was not his blows that hurt me most. No, it was the way he reached out his hand with a smile to help me up after he knocked me to the ground, just as he did when we were children. While he was training, I was not idle. I threw myself into my studies, devouring tome after tome on military strategy, but it is never enough. Yet again, he has surpassed me. We vowed to serve and protect this kingdom together, but perhaps he has forgotten this, or does he view it as a childish promise, best consigned to the past with the memories of all we shared? But I have not forgotten. I still imagine us fighting alongside the king to defend the honor of Heliodor. I will not let the dream die. I will do all that I can to make it a reality. So this is Jasper's journal. He writes what his pride would never allow him to say. I must confess I had no idea that this was how he felt. I see now that the darkness that consumed his heart had begun to gather much sooner than I cared to realize. I see now how my actions must have hurt him. If I am not mistaken, the apparition will appear next in the banqueting hall. Might I request that we go there and see if my intuition is correct? So now we're going to the banquet. I'm a little surprised about all this. I did not expect this to happen, but okay, yeah, let's see what's going on. So, here it is.
It has been years now since that fateful day, when the darkness first descended and tragedy befell Dundrasil, your home. Jasper and I stood together at the head of the force that succeeded in driving back the monsters and escorting King Carnelian to safety. Little did we know that the man we strove so hard to protect had already been possessed by the fiend Mordegon. Upon our return, His Majesty made me a general for my deeds that day. But I did not rescue him alone. Without Jasper's bravery, all would have been lost. I urged the king to recognize my old friend's valor, but he paid me no heed. Jasper was not rewarded for his bravery. He was ignored, ostracized. This must have been Mordegon's plan all along. To wound Jasper, let the darkness fester in his heart, then use that resentment for his own ends. Why could I not see what my master had become? And why was I so blind to the darkness consuming Jasper's soul? It is you. Come, we must see where it leads us next. I sense it has something important to tell us.
Wow. You know, I gotta say, this is really nice for Hendrik and for Jasper. It just, you know, I mean, obviously it's not great for Jasper, he's gone, but like, I don't know, I think at the end of the day, they really needed to kind of, you know, express how they felt and kind of understand each other's sides, and I feel like, unfortunately for Jasper, it was too late. He'd already grown this darkness, this hatred for Hendrik, and, you know, it was his fault, sort of, but also not, like, I don't know. It's a shame. Okay, that's not good. I'm worried about the king here. This is the apparition that has been haunting the castle seems to have taken up position on the balcony through the main doors. There is something mournful in that inky black figure, something that speaks to my muse. Perhaps I shall pen a melancholy ballad once this is all over. Alright, let's see. What is gonna happen now? Wait a minute. Oh man, I want to take these things off the wall. I really do. The axes and the shields. And we obtain a Dracilian Sovereign. Nice, we can sell that. Head out to the balcony? Yes, please. Let's talk to the ghost, if we can.
We sparred here back when we were young. Jasper, show yourself.
Oh crap, did I just get myself into a boss fight?
Monsters take before they've finished their business in this life. Come back as bitter black spirits. Looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Aye, it's Jasper like as not.
Why? Why did this happen to me?
I'm sensing a horrible, ugly hatred. Careful, everyone.
I don't usually make it my business to fight vengeful spirits, but something tells me we don't have much choice. Let's do this.
This is not your fight. I must face him alone.
Hendrik, that's not the man you knew. It's nothing more than the darkness he left behind him.
A darkness I helped create. A darkness I must destroy. Alone. Let us bring this to an end. Come, Jasper! It is time at last.
Wow. Wow, this is really sad, and the music is, like, sad as well. We actually fight here. Okay, I'm assuming it's not meant to be, like, a super tough battle. I'm gonna go for scrap metal,
Jasper,
see if I can lower the
I
defense.
must put an end to your suffering. Once and for all.
15 damage. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this is so sad, man. We have to actually fight Jasper. Oh, defense significantly dropped. Yeah, he's doing a total of 24 damage, and we're healing all of that with our... Oh, that's sad. I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna go double-edged slash. 732. Darkness flows forth from Jasper's body. And he becomes the Jasper we fought in the alternate world. Wow. I probably shouldn't have hurt myself doing that.
To think that you have fallen so far.
Oh. What do I want to do? I'm just gonna go for Parallax. Unless all of a sudden this demon's gonna do a ton of damage to us, but I think we're fine. 107. I mean, it's a lot of that's good damage on us, but I think we're all right. I'm gonna heal here just to be safe, but yeah. Guffaws ungraciously. I don't know if I've ever used guffaws in a sentence to describe someone chuckling to themselves. That's... Yeah, this is gonna be an easy battle. 49 damage. Yeah.
So this is
okay.
the power of the darkness.
We'll go with this one. Let's try some different moves out. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. The power of darkness leaves Jasper's body. Oh, man. This is so sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Jasper, can you hear me? When was it that our paths diverged? Were we truly once allies? My voice no longer reaches you. I am partially to blame for your pain.
Oh my
But
god,
it is
this is
also my
this is
duty
sad because it's like
to end it. Your time has come.
he recognizes us. Can we save him?
Forgive me.
Is there a chance? Can we save him and make him good? I don't think we can.
Your pain ends now.
No. Oh, Jasper.
Again you surpass me. Again you outdo me. Again you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone. The more I receded into shadow. Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
Jasper, you speak of surpassing me, but in truth it was I who always followed in your wake. I was robbed of my home, my family. I was alone. You were the one who spurred me on in their place, the light that guided me.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god, that is so sad, man. Wait, is he reborn or like...
You are the same sentimental fool as ever, I see. You do remember that I betrayed you?
How could I forget? I am indeed a fool, but not for that. For not seeing before it was too late. If I had spoken to you, if I had listened, perhaps I could have saved you.
You knew. You always knew. We were born two very different souls. It was that difference that brought us together. As your light grew brighter, mine could only blacken in response. And before I knew it, I felt more kinship with the denizens of the dark you battled so righteously than I did with my own kind. The lure of evil grew, and before I knew it, I had passed the point of no return. I saw then what Mordegon saw, the beauty in the blackness. Shed no tears for me. I seek no sympathy. All I ask is that you answer one question. Do you still consider me your comrade and companion?
Always, friend.
How long I have waited to hear those words. Do you remember the pact we made as boys? Come. It is time we made good on our promise. The two-headed eagle cannot fly with just one wing. From this day forth, my spirit shall stand alongside yours. We will never be apart again.
Oh.
Yo!
That's one heck of a suit of armor. But then those two always were quite the combination.
Forgive my self-indulgence. But know that I have not forgotten my pledge. I shall be... No. We shall be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companions. My oldest friend and I. Together. Though it was long in coming, far too long. We are united at last.
Oh my god, where do I even start with this? Oh my god, I loved everything about this. What an amazing episode this has been. What is this? It's Jasper's sword. From its pommel hangs the token of fealty, glinting in the light. Wow. Guys, this has been an insane episode. I'm feeling a little emotional right now. That was kind of insane. Can I see? Oh, look at this. Twin Eagle armor. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Could you guys imagine if I didn't come to Heliodor and I just went after Kalasmos? I would have missed out on all this stuff. Guys, how amazing is this? It's basically like what happened with Veronica and Serena. Veronica died in the alternate timeline. She gives up herself or her spirit to Serena, and Serena gains her powers, and she became super good in magical might and magical mending. Well, this is kind of the same thing. Obviously not the exact same thing, but somewhat similar, and we gain the power of Jasper. Wow, I am blown away. I did not expect this at all, and I'm so glad we came to Heliodor. There is so much to do, guys. I have to cut this short because I gotta go eat dinner. My dinner arrived early. I'm sorry, guys. The next episode will be probably about 40-45 minutes. I'll try to keep it normal. We're gonna we're going to continue where we left off here. We're going to search all of Heliodor Castle. We'll search the city. We'll go to Lunalala or Lunala, whatever it's called. We got a couple other things we can definitely do, so make sure to stick around, and then probably after we do all those things, we got to fight Kalasmos. Maybe I'll do a live stream. We'll see. But guys, spread those positive vibes. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.